A digital currency called CBDC is open to everyone. The Federal Reserve backs it and keeps an eye on it, and the US government fully backs it. It could replace current payment methods and has many benefits, such as the ability to settle payments instantly, make cross-border transactions easier, and help more people get access to money. They are looking into their digital currencies that are backed by in more than 130 countries. Trial programs between China and Russia have already begun in Saudi Arabia and India. And a digital trial in Europe could start as early as 2028. The US Congress has said the same thing about XRP. Go ahead and use it in the US. This is true, even though the US is far behind other countries when it comes to clear and growing facts about digital currency. Allows people all over the world, not just banks and other financial institutions, especially the Federal Reserve of the United States, to use XRP for transactions in the United States and other countries. It's interesting that the US Congress is aware of the changes that countries like China, India, Brazil, and others are making on a global scale. The US doesn't want to fall behind as they work with Ripple to make their own digital currency for their banks. Evolution, and no doubt you can guess what company they work for. Ripple, like always, like the United Kingdom, Russia, Brazil, and India and China and South Africa work together to make a digital currency that their central banks can use. Please watch this video that shows conversations about CBDCs that took place between the US. Federal Reserve as early as 2015, the US is going in the same direction. This historical background shows how well Ripple and the rest of us work together behind the scenes. Even though Ripple and the SEC have had public disagreements, this partnership was a strong sign that Ripple was going to win the case against the SEC. Do you remember Ripple's pitch to the Fed? The Federal Reserve didn't mention Ripple directly when they released the NOR payment system in 2015. However, a closer look shows that the Fed may have talked about a possible partnership with a blockchain startup that could allow for fast payments with transaction times of only 3 to 5 seconds. As early as before he was elected, even though the SEC was suing Ripple, Gary Gensler kept talking about how the US Federal Reserve might use Ripple. Gensler had said that he was sure the Federal Reserve would be able to add Ripple and XRP to its payment system, both at home and abroad. Now let's look at the most recent transactions at Riverbank, a well-known Ripple payment partner that uses Ripple. Let's break this down. It is now official that the net system is a part of the FedNet payment system. But not just any bank, but Riverbank. This payment processor relies on Ripple and its current and rapid systems. These systems use XRP and its ledger to provide on-demand liquidity on both of them. It is clear that Ripple and Current, which both depend on XRP, will be important now that Riverbank has joined the FedNet. This means that XRP can be used by the FedNet payment system to meet its needs for cross-border liquidity. Because of this, we can expect XRP's value to rise as its uses and applications expand. If you're here, spike XRP and hold on to it. Investors are glad to hear that XRP is being added to regular financial systems. This shows that cryptocurrencies are being taken seriously and have real uses. It also shows how the world of finance is changing as traditional banks learn about how useful, fast, and cheap blockchain technologies are. This is similar to how Ripple's is going through a change. Also, Gary Gensler's support and the actions taken by banks like Riverbank afterward are just the start as more financial institutions start to see and use the power of XRP and similar technologies. Before we go any further, the industry as a whole will be changed. I have some important news to share. People who watch my videos can win XRP. To get in, just do these 3 simple things. Give 5 stars to this video, turn on notifications, click the subscribe button, and share this video with your friends and family. I'm going to make sure that these steps are taken. We wish everyone the best of luck as they pick our lucky winner. They will be announced when we reach 60,000 subscribers. Milestone is back to the subject at hand. The value of XRP and how important it is becoming more and more. We've talked about our general desire to adopt, as well as the US. Federal Reserve is interested in it, but not just in the US. That's how XRP's promise comes true. Some countries like the European Union and the United Nations use digital currencies. For more information on how XRP is being used in the UK's CBC and UC and Europe's digital euro project, please watch our videos. The euro project is now looking into what it can do. As we said in the last video, along with seeing XRP as a possible CBDC, the US wants to use it for smooth transactions across borders. It's not just CBDCs that do this, it includes both us and international money transfers. Let's look into what this means for the value of XRP. As XRP becomes more popular, its value will likely change. This is especially true for major financial institutions like the US Federal Reserve. When a digital asset like XRP is connected to large financial networks, how useful it is becomes a big part of how much it's worth. It not only gives you immediate transactional benefits, but it also builds trust and credibility over time. The need for quick and cheap cross-border payments, along with the widespread use of digital transactions, have caused the world's financial system to change quickly. This has made cryptocurrencies, especially ones that have already been used for a while like XRP, more important. When big economies and financial institutions back XRP, it can put it in a class by itself for investors and fans. At this point, XRP is getting support and integrations that point to a bright future. This is a significant time for the company's progress, but as with any investment, it's important to know what's going on in the world, watch for changes and decide what to do. After a careful look at it, is it possible for XRP to reach $10,000? We'll talk about this subject, which has sparked a lot of interest in the world of cryptocurrencies. It's important to keep in mind that XRP is getting more and more attention from multinational companies, especially those in North America. People use digital currencies in more than 130 countries, and the cryptocurrency market is still growing. XRP is often named as a leader in this field. That being said, people think that XRP could be worth anywhere from $10,000 to an amazing $35,000. This is because it could play a big part in global CBDC central bank digital currency operations. This means that if countries start to use XRP for international transactions, it might become a currency that everyone accepts in the long run. If XRP is widely accepted as the main currency, a lot of the world's wealth would go through the XRP ledger. The managing director of Vil Capital says this: even though there is a lot of XRP available, its value may go up because of high demand, putting it somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000. Analysts and fans of XRP are eagerly waiting for these estimates and valuations. You should remember that the information in these videos is only meant to be watched for fun. As a job, I'm not a financial advisor. Before making any financial decisions, I always tell people to do their own research and talk to professionals. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please click the like button. Oh, and don't forget to turn on the alert so you know right away when I post something new. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Watch out.